Hello, everybody! What is happening? It is Lectric here, hanging out playing some Minecraft today. Welcome to Survival in the Sanctum. Let me put some clothes on here. I took them off specifically for that intro bit where I say yellow, because I'm yellow. So hey folks, hope you're doing alright. We are hanging out today. This is the Sanctum. For those of you that are new, this is my survival world base where I build stuff and hang out and do things, and it's going to be a real fun time, so I hope you stick around and see what's happening today. So here we are in my fancy pants storage room. For those of you that haven't seen it, just got to step on those pressure plates and everything closes up nice like so. So it's a fancy grand entrance sort of thing to the base, and then when I need to access my storage, it's right there, just tucked away all nice and fine. Now, a good amount of time back, I built these first couple sections down here, and then I put the chests in for the upper sections, but I didn't wire up any of the redstone or anything, so it was usable, but it wasn't really complete. And it's something that I've really been meaning to do for a while. So that's what we're going to be working on today. The catalyst, if you will, that kind of got me in the mood to do that was on the server that I'm playing on, the Last Refugium, which if you haven't checked out yet, go check that out. Anyway, the server that I'm playing on over there, there's a guy, Rhino71, who has been watching these videos and wants me to build one of these storage things for him. And I was like, yeah, it's totally a cool idea. We can do that. But I feel like I need to finish the one that I've been working on already before I start on yet another one. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I've gone ahead already and wired up the bottom section for this wing over here. So we got all these repeaters and redstone dust and pistons and such in here, and there's going to need to be a total of 4 of these configuration deals to finish this up. So the one here, one for the top row of pistons here, and then all of that in reverse over on the other side, and then we got to wire up the pressure plates and all of that. So it's going to be a lot of redstone work. But let's just test this real quick, because I haven't actually tested it yet. And let's head outside, and okay, see, it's a good thing I tested it, because these last couple of guys didn't come up. So I'm not sure if the repeaters aren't set right, or if the redstone is just disconnected somewhere. Okay, so it looks like the repeaters aren't quite making it. So how shall we fix this? I think I'm actually gonna go down to the bottom section that's already built and see how I did it there. Because I could just, chuck another repeater in there, but that would affect the timings for the last two rows, and I need everything to work sequentially. Oh, okay. I think I know the problem. So up on the top portion, I have my switch here. I think if we put it there, we should be set. So I do believe everything is actually working. I just started off from a bad spot. So give me that. Give it to me. Thank you. Yeah, I see all them repeaters lights lighting up right down there, and it looks good. Okay, so really, before we even start today, we're 1/4 of the way through the project. Now, I was thinking a little bit that this project is gonna be a little bit trickier up here on the top section, because when I start digging up, there is sand at the top layer of the ground above me. And I'm not sure if I'll break all the way through to it, but if I do, there's going to be sand falling on my head and all of that. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is go ahead and grab some torches and place all over the ground. so that if we do have some sand fall, the torches are just going to break it all, and it won't be too much of a trouble. We're not going to like suffocate in it or get blocks all over the place that we have to break. I feel like redstone and repeaters and that sort of thing will break the sand too. I'm not sure though. So let's go ahead and just place all of these down and start breaking through the roof, I guess. Oh, don't want you there. Oh, okay. Oh, also I'm probably not going to be able to reach up as high as I need to. I guess we'll find out. This is going to be an experience. So far, it doesn't look like I'm going to hit any sand, but there will be some sandstone in the places, which mines a lot quicker than the stone, so clearing out may be a little bit easier than I was expecting. That would definitely be a plus. Okay, so in addition to clearing this out, I am going to need 27 more sticky pistons, I do believe. Let's just see real quick how many... Okay, definitely have enough slime for it. I got 14 sticky pistons made and 22 more slime balls. Alright, so that's not going to be an issue. Alright, so I think I am pretty much set to get this thing knocked out. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just watch some YouTube videos and such while I work on this, and I'll time-lapse it all up for you guys, maybe make it a little bit more interesting. And then I will see you again in a few minutes. So let's do that. And we're back temporarily to check the progress on this first side. So I think we got it wrapped up in there as far as the redstone is concerned. This may not be the final switch position, but that's not a huge thing. That's just a minor deal. So let's check this out real quick. And nothing happened. That's always a good sign. We should have pressure plate on there with redstone signal coming down around here to power. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That's a dropper. Where's the item right now? Oh, okay, found it. I think maybe. Alright, let's run back out there and check. I was missing a piece of redstone there, but I think that may have been the only thing. Hey, it worked! Alright, so I got all that contraption put together and missed one piece of redstone that connects the operating switch to the actual mechanism. Okay, so I'm glad that's all that was. So that works now. And I'm beginning to remember why it is that I haven't finished this yet and I put it off. It's a little bit difficult to work with redstone in a survival scenario in this tight of a space and have this many repeaters that all have to be at exact timings and all of that. But we are definitely knocking it out. Halfway done now, and now we're going to move on to this side. So I will BRBs again in a moment. Alright, we're back. And I do believe I have everything wired up properly now. So let's just slap this together. And yes! Nice. All of the wings are working as intended now. So next step is going to be to go ahead and just stick all of this back here to finish it off so you can't see through the chests or anything. It all looks nice and complete. And I do believe the storage room will be finished. I guess the only thing left would be the ceiling part, which is going to be the floor for the main entrance deal. But we can come back and work on that at a later date. But you know, we have storage, and it's all redstone operated and things. You know, I was just realizing I should probably stick some torches up here, because I am creating area where mobs can spawn, and we don't want any mobs hanging out in here. Okay, so I should probably run back, stick some torches on the other side. Let's make that andesite, and I do have some cobblestone. There were a couple spots out here that the cobblestone had been removed from. And down on the bottom, I have furnaces in these spots, and I think I may go ahead and do that here. I'll really only be using the ones in the bottom, but just to make it all have a uniform look, that may be a thing to do in the future. And I kind of do like the position for the pressure plates there. It's out of the way of the path, and it's not like super duper visible, and I feel like if I did move it anywhere else, it would kind of stand out a little more. Like there, it's nestled in the corner, it's the same color as the andesite, so that helps. Let's run down here and close up everything, and actually we can go ahead and close this up, and we shouldn't need to get in there anymore. And I just remembered, I said I was going to stick torches in the other one, but I didn't do that. And I may already have decent enough lighting. I got one going up there. It doesn't look very bright up there, so let's just stick one in like so. Might as well just go overboard. This area is not going to be seen at all. Maybe that's a little too overboard. Oh well, we're doing it. We don't want any mobs. It's not going to be seen. It's not going to matter. So let's just keep them out. And there we go. So let's back up and see all of these closed finally. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's looking very good. I do see that I need to continue that sort of, I don't even know what you would call that, just decoration stuff. I need to continue that over on that area, and that's going to be amazing. We need to work on that back wall, and then the ceiling area here. Let's go ahead and run up there. Oh, and I mentioned it like many episodes ago when I was first starting on this area. For those of you who haven't seen that though, eventually there's going to be a fully hidden elevator in the center of the platform. So it's going to be all nice and clean and complete and whatnot. And then there's going to be some sort of mechanism to activate it. I'm not sure yet. We may do like a tripwire or something. It's going from like there over to there. It's like you get centered here, like jump and your head hits it, and then it all just opens up. That may be something to do. I don't know. We'll mess with that. So anyway, we're gonna have the elevator there, and then up at the top part to enter/exit the base. We got the stairs going up here that will go into this main entrance area, where we'll do sort of a foyer thing with a lot of quartz and glowstone and glass and whatnot to match the like lighting strips that I have going around. So I want to do something very similar to that. So I imagine the room will be kind of outlined in quartz. All this stuff that you see is going to come out and be changed. But it'll be kind of outlined in quartz, and then probably have an entire floor of glass with some glowstone here and there. And then I want it to be like a skylight for the storage area, and then you can like see through just like this here. So that should be pretty stinking amazing when it's done. And then these stairs I have going on over there, that's just temporary stuff for functionality at the moment. And I'm kind of thinking the final thing is going to be sort of a curved deal to go with the shape of the base. You know, we got all the circles and curves and things going on, and then like the semicircle storage area. Yeah, I am super pumped that this thing is finally complete, and I'm excited to build one of these for Rhino on the Last Refugium server here in a couple days. So that's going to be it for this one. It's probably end up being a little bit shorter on this episode. It was more of just a kind of an update thing, show you what I was working on, what I was getting accomplished. And then pretty soon we will be back to working on the other stuff that I left off on in the base. So yeah, that's everything, folks. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment and that sort of stuff. If this was your first time watching, you enjoy it, want to come back for some more, please do subscribe. I would love that ever so much. And that's about everything. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace out. Here, have some steak.